Let's get to what's new on your feed at 5. An investigation is underway into how a wolf escaped its enclosure at Cleveland Metroparks Zoo. No one, including the wolf, was hurt, but it does beg the question, how did a wolf escape an enclosure to begin with? Our January Keaton found out the 5 steps that zoos take to try and prevent this very thing from happening.
Safety is our top priority. That's why we have so many protocols in place.
This wolf escaped from its habitat yesterday at Cleveland Metroparks Zoo. It was only in an area near humans for about 5 minutes, thanks to the quick actions of zookeepers. But now we want to know, how did it escape in the first place?
It's fenced in and it has a ceiling on it as well. So we're looking to see whether or not with the fence areas or the ceiling panels may have had some sort of mechanical failure. There doesn't appear to be any human error at this point.
So what do zoos do to keep animal escapes at a minimum or from happening at all? Well, there are 5 general steps they follow to ensure safety. First, the zoo itself must be heavily fortified with the sturdiest of materials.
And we're currently doing an investigation to determine how exactly she was able to breach the exhibit.
Second, zookeepers must know the risk factor of every animal on site, bird to beast.
People hear the name wolf and they think really scary, dangerous animal, but these wolves are actually not even on our dangerous animal list.
Third, practice, practice, practice. Conducting drills regularly is a must.
At less than an hour before she was, got a tranquilizer dart and returned to the space. We do this kind of drill all the time to really...
Fourth, human life must be first priority, leading to number 5. Zoos must be prepared and equipped to use lethal force if ever needed. Luckily, the 4-year-old Mexican gray wolf, Sarra, that escaped at Cleveland Zoo, was part of a more docile species of wolf.
And there's about 200 of these animals in the wild. These actually are all managed by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, so we don't do a whole lot of training with them. So as a result, these wolves are afraid of people. So when she got out, she kind of tried to avoid people, which is good, right? That's the scenario that we want.
Now, that enclosure that Sarra escaped from was behind the typical wolf habitat. The zoo was doing some tree maintenance and they moved the wolves temporarily to the back. Officials are continuing to investigate how Sarra got out. But as Dr. Chris said in the piece, they believe the breach was likely not due to human error, Betsy. So it's nobody's fault per se. Now they have to figure out if there's some structural issue there.
Well, wolves are known for being pretty sneaky, so I have a feeling she was plotting that escape maybe for a little while.
Oh, yeah, she's smarter than the average wolf.
Just wanted to see what was on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, January.
By the way, we have sheep on line 1 and 2 in the newsroom wanting to challenge this not a dangerous animal thing.
Exactly.